Hey everybody, I've been watching a lot of posts on Facebook today, and I'm a staunch pro-life person. Any mama that's ever went full term and had a child and had that baby kick against its side will tell you it was a person inside of them kicking, and it was a person that came out. And so educated so-called people who say that's just a fetus, they need to get a grip. Jacob and Esau wrestled in the womb of Rebekah. Jeremiah was called to be a prophet in the womb of his mama. John the Baptist was the first one to leap in the womb of his mama Elizabeth when Mary came through the door as the mother of our Savior. And people say, well, I don't believe in that mess. That's your right. You can choose that. There's also a consequence to choices. And you can say, well, I think that, I don't believe everything that you believe. And that's fine too. But I got this little thing, I'm a country boy, that says, we'll see. Hide and watch. You see, if I'm wrong to believe in Jesus and heaven, hell, I've just spent my life not trying to get to heaven, because Jesus paid for that ticket, but I spent my life trying to do what's right, and I failed. I promise you I'm a sinner. But the person who says, well, I don't believe in that, and it really exists, well, Jesus didn't mix any words when he said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. And John 3:16 didn't lie when it says, for God so loved the world. And he loves the world, and he wants everybody to be saved. But he said that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. And it goes on 2 verses later and says, he that believes not is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. And so there's a consequence for your belief or your lack thereof. And the next couple verses tell us why people don't believe. They don't believe because light's coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light. It's a dark day in America, and it's a dark day when people applaud the killing of the unborn. I heard this song a couple years back, and it grabbed my attention immediately. I found out it's a song by the Palmetto State Quartet, and I went to learning this thing right away. And this is my rendition of Don't That Sound Like Heaven? And it speaks about this subject that I just talked about. Where there's a window into heaven, close my eyes and see, where there are no earthly struggles, and the soul there is set free, where the deaf and dumb are shouting, and the blind can finally see, and those crippled legs are dancing across the crystal sea. There's a special place in heaven where those unborn babies play, and they're rocked in arms by mamas whose chances slipped away. All those unwanted children say, my daddy, he's the king. And there's smiles on all the faces as they spin around and sing. Now don't that sound like heaven? Oh, don't that that sound like home? Where the Son of God is reigning, and those tears are finally gone. Now don't that sound like heaven? Yeah, don't that sound like home? Darkness there's overtaken by the light that's always on. The price of heaven is expensive. Don't you worry about the cost. It was paid in full by Jesus as He hung upon the cross. All the things that He has promised will be there like He said, as an eternal reminder of the precious blood He shed. Yeah, don't that sound like heaven? Oh, don't that sound like home, where the Son of God is reigning, and our tears are finally gone. Oh, don't that sound like heaven? Oh, don't that sound like home? Darkness there is overtaken by the light that's always on. Darkness there is overtaken by the light that's always on. By the light that's always on. Have a good evening.